This is my 2012 335i M Sport, 6-speed N55. I upgraded the brakes to 380 millimeter diameter, 38 millimeter wide, ECS two-piece rotors with 19Z Brembo calipers that are made for, I think they're Porsche GTSs. Anyways, the car stops so fast now that we're going to need to do an upgrade. Alright, first box should be lower control arms, I think, which are just factory replacements. So just, they came in a kit. I think the kit's it's around 600 bucks. A lot of paper. Oh, no, maybe these are the Turner parts, which they are. So we've got some instructions. All right, here's the instructions. They pretty much are, well, they're pretty detailed, that's for sure. First, they tell you how to remove it, well, what's in the package. Then how to remove your control arm. Then how to identify your control arm. Then how to install your monoball into your stock control arm, right? Then how to install the whole assembly. Oh, come on, where's that page at? Back into the car, right? There are some shims that space this off, like a misalignment shim. There's a couple other things that you're going to need to know. Here's the misalignment shims. There's 4 of them. They're all the same size. Couple lock nuts, brand new bolts. One-time use. I'm sure we'll figure out the torque spec based on under 8.8. So, and here is the monoball installed in a brand new TRW lower control arm. This one's the left side. So, pretty clean piece. All right, here's how the upgrade works. This is the OEM bushing, right, or a picture of the OEM bushing, and you can see there's a voided space here, and that's designed to create a little cushion just in case, you know, you hit a pothole or something, and it has a little give in the bushing. These bushings have no give. There's just a giant bearing in there. So zero compliance, also zero play. So it's super stiff feel. Maybe a little bit more road noise and harshness in the steering. I don't know yet. I'll let you know after. But as far as precision steering, it's going to get rid of that little sloppiness that the play in these bushings creates. And under hard braking, especially with those brakes, the wheel shimmies and wants to flop all over. It's horrible. So let's get this upgrade done and give it a drive. All right, the tools you're going to need to do the R&R of the lower control arm are 21 millimeter combination wrench, 40 TX40 Torx, 21 millimeter breaker bar or socket with a breaker bar, and an 18 millimeter wrench. You take off the under tray. Let me see if I can get up in here. There. Okay, it's already loose, but you get the idea. You're going to come in here with the 18 millimeter, put it on there, right? A couple turns of the ratchet. It's really not that tight. You just get it all the way out loose. Then you come to here, breaker bar, break it loose. There you go. Breaker bar, break it loose. All right, next you're gonna get up there with your Torx and your 21. You're gonna put the 21 on, right? Put the Torx up inside of there. Break it loose, or well, it'll already be broken loose. You're just gonna keep the joint from or the shaft from spinning, right? So once you get that loose, these don't have taper, so you just push them up, get up in here, undo the end of this, pull it out, drop it down. Push up the ball joint a little bit, Let's look at the difference. All right, so this car's got about 40,000 miles, and look at the movement in that, right? So it didn't help that it's got massive brakes on it, but this has no movement at all. So the Turner's just awesome. Anyways, like I said, it comes with these misalignment bushings. Well, if it was a Heim joint, we'd be calling them misalignment bushings. They may call them spacers. You replace the front bolt. You check the marking to figure out what your torque is. This one I think is 75 foot-pounds plus, oh no, 50 foot-pounds on this one, plus 90 degrees for an 8.8. This side over here, like I said, no taper. This bolt's gonna go to 130, or this nut. And this nut's brand new, so it comes with a new nut in the kit. All right, should be pretty simple.